Hi, welcome back, everybody. So we have quite a few special announcements this morning to share with you. So we're so glad we're able to do this on our newscast. Andy, tell us your new title.
Thank you so very much for having us today. I really appreciate it. My name's Andy Gasper. I'm the new president of Warrior Foundation Freedom Station. Been here since July 15th, but I worked alongside Sandy Lehmkuhler and her team since October 2008.
Okay, so the new president, and you've had a few weeks under your belt now. What do you think about this organization? Why was it important for you to be a part of it?
It's something that's been near and dear to my heart. I was medically retired in 2004 as a staff sergeant in the Marine Corps, and I firsthand faced the challenges, how hard it was to transition out. And then in 2008, I had a chance to work for the government to help serving the wounded warriors. And then Warrior Foundation Freedom Station, since day one, I've had a relationship with Sandy, and just the work that Warrior Foundation does. And then we developed the Freedom Station 1, Freedom Station 2 to help with the transitional housing, which is so needed here in San Diego.
Right, so you know firsthand how much this helps service members who need this help. Let's talk about this. Sandy, I want to bring you over. So Freedom Station 1, that's there.
Yes,
right? This has certainly been helping many people.
That's right.
And then Freedom Station 2.
That's right.
Okay, and now, and now for our next reveal, Sandy is joining us.
Because we have been such a success with Freedom Station 1 and Freedom Station 2. We are leaders in this type of transitional location, and there is such a need in the San Diego area, and you guys are such a firestorm of giving. We need your help. We're introducing today, exclusively on Channel 8, we are introducing Phase 1 of Freedom Station 3.
Yay!
Here it is. This is going to be 12 more units, 8 cottages, 4 apartments. Wow. It's going to be ADA friendly, and it is going to help a lot more of our warriors. Why should we wait till our warriors are out of the military to start helping them transition? We move them in while they're still on active duty, they acclimate, and they have a chance to take a breath and decide what they're going to be, who they're going to be, and transition from a staff sergeant or a lance corporal to a Mr. or a Mrs. If you can give these guys dignity and purpose, they will become the ultimate community leaders. And so that's what we want to do. We want San Diego to know we need them, we love them, and instead of a wedding registry, as Andy suggested, we're going to have a warrior registry.
A warrior registry.
If you're interested in helping us, please go to our new website created by Bill Leonard, our VP of Communications. He's awesome. And help us out. We really appreciate it, and we appreciate all you do for the San Diego community. You do make such a difference.
You know, I will say, obviously for our service members, to hear that some are not able to get help, it breaks my heart. That's not allowed here, right? And I think San Diegans know that, not in San Diego, because this group is here. You're here working so hard. And now to have this Freedom Station 3. So what does that mean? You mentioned the cottages, the number of units. How many people will that be able to help?
Well, remember, it's transition. So we can help. Some warriors come in, they're there for 3 months. Some warriors are there a little bit longer. I think the typical average before they figure out, okay, I'm going to go to college, we just had one leave to go to Ohio, right? Is about 18 months. And so we move them in and move them out. To date, probably over 200 warriors have been able to be helped with just this part of our foundation. We have a lot more components in our foundation. We help the ill and injured when they're coming home, and in particular now, not only physical but mental injuries. We help our warriors that have PTS and TBI. We help those warriors that are living up at the barracks. So we do a big thing at Christmas. We all go up and decorate the barracks for Christmas. And with your help, every year we fly over 300 of them home to wake up in their own bed, their own state, with their own family. That lets the family know that these guys, because of San Diego, they are going to be able to go out, get jobs, buy a home, get married, have a family, and they're going to be just fine. But that's what Channel 8 and San Diego makes happen.
I love that this is, you know, here in our city. And Andy, I want to ask you the importance of having a place like this to turn to. You know, when you're out of the service, how lost is that feeling? I mean, it's got to be tough. It's a completely different world you're now back into, right? Describe that.
So I think transitioning transitioning is hard for anybody. Going from high school to high school to college out into the workforce. Transitioning is hard, but making that transition from the military with a serious medical illness or condition is just that much more complicated. So once we put a roof over their head, we can then really wrap our hands around them with our wraparound services like outdoor therapy. When you're out in nature, you feel good about yourselves. We can do some counseling, but when you come back, your spirit's feeling good. That's when you can talk about college or the workforce and try to get these folks plugged in just a little bit better. So.
And to know that people here care. I think that is key, right? I mean, you're not alone when you transition, when you're, ready to make that next move.
So realize too, when they went into the military, they went in shoulder to shoulder. They fought shoulder to shoulder. If they have a place that has a barbecue area, then they can come out and have that sense of brotherhood and community. It makes all the difference in the world. So Andy also takes the Warriors, and as this transition happens, takes them to Men's Warehouse and makes sure that they have that ultimate new uniform to transition and go to their first interview.
Looking sharp.
Dress for success, right? Thank you.
Yes. And I know for Freedom Station 1 and 2, you've seen this, right? I mean, you've helped so many people, right? I mean, that's already been
an honor and a
that
privilege.
It works. Yeah, it proves that people are, obviously going to go off to great places and do great things, and we want them to believe in themselves.
We have them in lots of colleges. We've had them graduate from USD and stay right here in San Diego. But one of the most touching things this week was we had a young couple come in and they said, "Ma'am, we have an announcement to make." And I thought, okay. And they said, "I'm cancer-free."
Wow.
So he's 28. He's going to be going now on to school. He still has many, many appointments up at the Naval Medical Center San Diego, which, by the way, I'm a little biased, but I think it's better than Bethesda. I do. But imagine a family coming to you that's been going to over 600 appointments, less than 0.6 miles away from the hospital. We enable them to be able to make all those appointments.
Make the appointments.
And Andy is there.
Cancer-free.
Isn't that great?
He is the ultimate communicator. He knows the way, he shows the way, and he teaches the way. And he does it so naturally that he is the perfect fit for our foundation.
That's very exciting. Yeah, glad that you are president here too. So as far as the next step, tell us, what do you need now for Freedom Station 3 to happen? The building is there right now?
So the foundation's there. So thank you for that question. About $860,000 worth of renovations needs to happen before we start moving our Warriors in. By 2023 is kind of our timeline right now. And so that's really where we need. It is right. So let's get on it. So so we need the donations and the in-kind support. Sandy mentioned we're trying to do a Warrior registry. Kind of the concept behind that is someone could come sponsor 15 refrigerators. Someone could buy 15 microwaves and actually see what their money is going towards. So that's kind of the vision there.
But most important, we need that flagpole. We need that flagpole. That flagpole with a big eagle on the top. That's what we need.
I love it.
But Andy's right. We need everything that he's mentioning, and I always kind of leave that part up to them because I always say the wrong things.
You've been saying everything right. Don't worry, Sandy. And you mentioned the website, your new website. Tell us real quick before we have to go. What is it?
It's warriorfoundation.org. It is awesome. You'll love it.
Get all the information there, and if you want to help donate that flagpole or microwaves, anything, please do so. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, and thanks for all you do for the community. Again, thank you.